Vehicles are sliding off a mountain road and ending up in a river.
Some of it comes from winter weather, but many drivers say the road needs more safety measures. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center. And Rex, what do they want done?
Residents along Ledbetter Road in Jackson County say a guardrail is needed to stop vehicles from ending up in the water. It happened again just this morning. This was the scene last week with a pickup truck sliding off a slippery Ledbetter Road and into the Tuckaseegee River.
I know when it snowed, there was a couple cars in the river. I seen one this morning.
And even now, in better conditions, another vehicle ends up in the same predicament. The driver telling troopers a car traveling in the opposite direction came into her lane, forcing her to overcorrect. There were no serious injuries.
It's got a lot of sketchy turns on it.
Brandon Blair is a Western Carolina University student who lives off Ledbetter Road, which he says is very close to the river.
So you don't really have a lot of room to mess up.
And he says there are potholes.
And I always try to dodge them. I don't know, that could be a hazard to driving off the road.
I think that people just try to go too fast.
Fellow student Trevor Griggs lives off Ledbetter as well.
I can see it from my apartment, and there are just people flying when there's ice everywhere and snow.
8 years later, a memorial still stands remembering Western student Kyle Cashwell, who died when his vehicle ran into the river. Blair and Griggs say the road is dangerous and steps should be taken to make it safer.
Maybe a guardrail along the road.
They say one section of Ledbetter has one, and the stretch along the river needs one to stop more vehicles from hitting the water.
I wouldn't think a guardrail would hurt, especially around that curve down there. That's where I think 2 or 3 of them have actually happened, gone in the river and gotten close.
The DOT says improvements to Ledbetter, including guardrails, are in its strategic operating plan. That project's ranking will come this summer, which in turn will determine funding. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.